What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more Boxing Ego Rumor Mill, where I talk about some of the hottest and latest rumors. Obviously, it's not official. This is just a rumor circulating from a credible source. Now, rumor has it that Eubank Jr. may face off against George Groves. I don't have the particulars, no date, venue, things like that, and I want to talk about the prospects of this potential fight. Now, for this fight, I'm pretty torn because it's kind of a double-edged sword, if you will, in terms of this fight doesn't really make sense in terms of shaping the division. The winner of this is not necessarily the best division, and you also run into issues like what weight would this take place at? George Groves, I don't believe he can make 160 where Eubank is fighting Jr., and I don't think that's gonna happen. Possibly a catchweight, and even still, I don't know. George Groves looks like he has a pretty good size to him and his frame, so I don't know if he can go below 168, which means Eubank Jr. would have to move up, right? So I'm a little bit torn in terms of that. Plus, it's not the most meaningful fight, right? It's kind of like Takashi Miura versus Orlando Salido, right? That's a good fight in terms of entertainment value, but what does it really mean for the division? It doesn't really shape the division. The winner of that fight, I wouldn't say, is better than Vasyl Lomachenko-Nicholas Walters winner. Whoever wins Lomachenko-Walters, to me, is clearly the best. So George Groves, he's lost to Badou Jack, got knocked out twice by Carl Froch, things like that. He just recently beat Martin Murray. So I think it'll be a cagey, fun, and scrappy fight. Definitely entertaining. And it's a domestic, you know what I mean, two British fighters or whatnot. So for entertainment value, for the eye test, it'll be good. I just don't know how much it really shapes the division. You know what I mean? For Eubank to leave 160, fight at a catchweight, move up. I mean, he clearly has the size to do it. He looks like he's pretty big himself and always diesel in shape and stuff. But that's just my thoughts on it. Not the most meaningful fight, but it'll certainly be, based on the stylistic matchup, it'll certainly be an entertaining one. Again, the other thing is kind of off to me is Eubank, they allegedly were trying to make the fight with Golovkin, and according to Eddie Hearn, they were being difficult. And this is all I have to go off of, right? They were being disruptive, I guess, to the negotiating process and wanted more control and wanted basically promotional duties and distribution and set ticket prices. According to Eddie Hearn, this is what he's saying to the public, and he promotes them, right? So bottom line, the fight with Golovkin fell through. I don't know if, I mean, they haven't really contradicted that I've seen in the interview. So that's what I'm running with, what Eddie Hearn said. I mean, I don't know exactly why he would have a reason to lie. As a result, Golovkin fought Kell Brook. That ended in a 5th round TKO, eye stoppage, corner stoppage, whatever you want to call it, knockout. And we haven't seen Eubank back since then. Eubank also around that time was calling out Golovkin, right? So it's a little bit disappointing on that front because Eubank, he's done a lot of barking as far as he wants to fight Golovkin. And George Groves is a name, but again, I don't know how much credit he will get for that particular win. I think in his division, fighting Danny Jacobs, fighting a Billy Joe Saunders rematch, fighting Golovkin means more than moving up, and if you're able to beat George Groves. So it's for Eubank especially, it's more, again, it's gonna be extremely entertaining, engaging fight. That's just how they fight. Eubank throws nasty uppercuts, volume guy, some power. George Groves he's never really in a dull fight either. So I'm not disputing that it's going to be cagey and stuff like that. I just don't know. I think there might be better options for Eubank that are more meaningful in his own division to stay put. But other than that, I'll definitely check it out based on the stylistic matchup. You guys let me know if this fight does come into fruition. Who would you root for? Who would you pick to win? Those kind of things. Drop that in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.